Drew's over here hooking up our skimmer. Boulevard is just finishing up a little bit of rock work here on this bottom pond.
Bottom of the pond is getting rocked in here. So what we're doing, we're mixing in some large boulders, some small boulders, a little bit of gravel, which we pack behind our stacking stone here. This way it kind of gives it some stability. In the event anyone ever walks in here, those walls are going to stay stable without collapsing. But mixing up a variety of different size stones, different shaped stones, gives it a more natural appearance. It's not just all little guys stacked on each other making it look like a wall. This has to be a natural looking water feature when we're finished. So this rock over here we put in there, but we're probably going to be swapping that out, maybe turning it somewhere. It's just sticking up a little bit too high, so we'll probably find something that's a little bit closer to the one on the right side of that cave, and then we're going to continue rocking around the rest of the pond, hopefully getting up to the second shelf here so we can start the waterfall. Say about 90% of this pond is rocked in. We got the bottom ring done. We've got most of this upper tier finished as well. We are preparing to move upstream tomorrow with another piece of liner that's going to be overlapped. I'll go through that. And then we have to set our biofalls up the top, run our plumbing, and then we could drop the liner in after we carve in the shape of our stream with all of our drops. But before we do any of that, we are going to be working in this space here, doing about a 9x12, 8x10-ish, kind of irregular shaped flagstone patio. So we're going to come in with the machine before we put the stream in, dig out our excavation because we need to lay in about 6 to 8 inches of our base, compact that down, and then we can start laying our flagstones on top here. We want those stones almost like an interactive stone, but right up to the edge. Encourage the customer and her guests to come right up to the edge of the pond here. This way, as the fish are swimming around, they're gonna be right there, almost in the water, but just above it. All the lights are in place inside the pond. You can see over here, these are all the tails of the whips that are coming from the pond with the light wire inside. But the clouds are rolling in again, so hopefully we don't get totally swamped tonight. But we made really good progress. I didn't think the whole pond would be rocked in today, so these guys were kicking butt. And that means tomorrow we're gonna bring more gravel, we're gonna bring the base for the patio and start up on this stream. Good morning, day 3 on this project. What we've got to do today, we've got a full crew. Foley, Colby, Brennan, Jason, Anthony, and myself. We are going to do an incredible amount of work today so we can stay on track and get this project done by the end of the week. This space here will be all for the patio, where Boley's at there. This is the bottom spillway, or the final spillway, that's gonna be dropping from the stream into the pond. Now you can see these 2 large frame rocks kind of squeeze that weir right into place. So as the water is flowing down, it's just going to be crashing off of this side, crashing off that side, but mostly just rushing right over the face of that rock. The stream is then going to go up this way, have a drop and pooling area somewhere over there, and then kind of meander its way all the way back up to that biofalls. Now that biofalls is just sitting there. It's going to be recessed almost 3/4 of the way down into the ground, but that is still going to give us 3 feet of elevation above where the water level is. So that way we can develop a series of nice, generous sized cascades all the way down through this stream. Some additional rock work must be completed on that far side, then gravel the pond, do some edge work, but then the focus today is stream and patio.
We just finished digging all the base for our patio. We got our road fabric in here, which is gonna help keep this patio very structural and actually won't let it settle because of the road fabric, because it goes all under the whole bottom and actually up the sides. So it's gonna help with structure. But our base will be going in tomorrow because we don't have it today. We already started over here with our waterfall liner. We're doing our overlay from the pond liner into the pond, and then we have our pond liner up along this shelf high up to make sure that it doesn't sag back down and then cause a leak. That would cause us a lot of problems, meaning we would have to take apart this whole waterfall just to fix that. So we're being very careful with that. We're gonna start shaping this waterfall and starting to carve it into the dirt because we've actually pretty much wrapped up this pond. We're even starting the edges along this side. We're not doing over here yet because we don't have a patio just yet. And then we're running the machine back and forth. So we're gonna finish up this side and then we're gonna main focus on this waterfall. All right guys, we got this whole bottom pool here dug in. We got our underlayment, we got our liner on top. We even set these 2 boulders here already. Bolivar and Jason were a little eager to get started on the waterfall, which is awesome. They're actually over there picking a couple rocks right now. He's looking for some low flat ones, just that way when you come up to this pond, you'll be able to see all the water in motion that's gonna happen somewhere in here. You can see all the curves and any kind of angles that this water is gonna be flowing at. It's gonna be awesome. I am so excited to see what Bolivar creates. It's not often we get to play around with big boulders without pops. But along with this area, there will be another 1 or 2 more pooling areas before we get into the biofalls. I believe it's just gonna be 1 more pooling area up there. So there's gonna be about 3-4 drops into this pond. I cannot wait to show you. This pond is actually pretty much tightened up with the exception of this edge here because we did not put the patio in just yet. We are doing that tomorrow on day 4 of this one. But you can see we got our aerator disc. One is over there, another one right here. All of our lights are hidden in. Brendan and Colby are running them all into our junction boxes and making our lighting connections. So that way if we ever have to do any kind of maintenance, super easy to run a line through any of these conduit lines and then just replace it. That is why we do that for the ease later on down the road, rather than taking apart rocks and reworking all the light wires in between them, because no one wants to take apart their beautiful work and we don't want to take apart ours. So that is how we avoid that. But Jason's got another rock, Bully's eager to go, so we're gonna keep rocking and rolling on this waterfall, guys. We just had a pretty good storm roll through here and it got this place nice and muddy, but at the same time it washed this pond down really good because it was some hard rain and got all up in the gravel. So that saved us a ton of time, but it did make this place quite a mess. So you could see we got all up in the gravel. We even still went through with the hose and got way into the gravel. There are some dirty spots that we're gonna come back and get tomorrow. But this pond is, I would say, 99% with the exception of a few edges and a little bit more cleaning. But we made some good headway on this waterfall and stream. Bolivar set this yesterday, and then he just set that weir today. And then we even have all this rocks on the stream. So once we fold in our liner, we'll be able to sandwich in some more rocks and make this look a lot more natural. But we also have our other liner. They just overlapped it in, so that is awesome. Tomorrow we're gonna be able to get up and make this second pooling area and maybe even be up against that biofalls to hopefully for Friday have this waterfall 100% finished. Tomorrow we are also gonna start on this patio. We are gonna be bringing all the supplies for the base, all the leveling, all the stones, everything we need to 100% finish this. Our goal is to have this one done for Friday, but that's gonna do it for us on day 3. So let's see what we got for tomorrow.